Hey, what's up guys? Chief Pat here, and today bringing you guys a brand new Clash Royale video, and today we're going to be playing the Electro Wizard challenge inside of Clash Royale, and let's go and get into it. Now, before the Electro Wizard challenge comes out, I wanted to show you guys a couple different decks that you can play, have some fun with, and hopefully be able to win with. So I'm going to try a bunch of different strategies today against my boy Alvaro845, the #1 Spanish Clash Royale YouTuber, and let's go and try it out, see if we can pick up some wins, see what works and doesn't work, and overall see what we can do. Now, the Elite Barbarians have been a really strong card forever now, so I'm going to try my first deck using the Elite Barbarians. I've got the Skeleton Army as well, plus the Lava Hound. This deck is just stupid ridiculous. So let's go ahead and get ready to get into it and check out this very first push of the game. I've got the Elite Barbarian, plus the Skeleton Army, plus the Clone spell. He doesn't have a counter right now. That's going to burn his tower all the way down to 0, and by the time that Fireball comes out, it's going to be way too late. And that's going to be the very first tower of the game. He was probably freaking out while that went for his tower, so his Mega Minion's not going to be in optimal position. Now my Mega Minion's going to be destroying his Lava Hound. And all in all, this was a pretty nice start to the game for us. I'm not really too worried, and hopefully we can get our Electro Wizard ready. He's going to play his Miner. I'm not going to worry about the Miner as well. We're just going to take the damage right now and make sure we don't give up too much elixir. And all in all, the very first push of the game was insane, and we haven't even tried to drop our Electro Wizard yet. Now, personally for me, I think the Electro Wizard is really good with tanks. So the Lava Hound, the Golem are really strong with the Electro Wizard. It's a great support card to be able to help those cards out. So let's go ahead and see if we can pick up a win using this Lava Hound. And of course, we got a bunch of other fun cards inside of it as well. All right, so Electro Wizard, I'm tempted to drop it right in his face. Let's go ahead and do it. I'm going to drop the Electro Wizard right then and there. Hopefully be able to take this tower out. I'm going to drop the Skeleton Army as well to try to protect the Electro Wizard, but it's really not going to work out too well. So I'm just going to let the Lava Hound do its thing and reset for the rest of the battle. Now, I do have to worry about these Barbarians, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm sort of holding on to my elixir right now. Instead, I'm going to Fireball down the Mega Minion as well as that Electro Wizard right there. And now we'll play our own Mega Minion on defense. All in all, not too bad of a trade. We're going to take a little bit of damage, which is annoying, but here we go with another set of Elite Barbarians, and they should be able to do pretty good work. Now, the Elite Barbarians plus the Electro Wizards is a pretty tough combination to get done, just because the Electro Wizard is so slow and the Elite Barbarians are so fast. Actually, everything is slow compared to the Elite Barbarians. So just because the Elite Barbarians are so quick, I really don't recommend playing those with the Electro Wizard as far as like a combination on a push goes. I feel like the Electro Wizard is a really strong defensive card, and then offensively it's good as well. So I think it's a really great card to counterattack with when someone's using some sort of crazy push, whether it's like Skeleton Army. Even with the Elite Barbarians, if you put the Electro Wizard down and have a tank for it like the Knight, it should work out pretty well. And let's go ahead and get ready to get rid of those Barbarians right there with our Fireball. And here go, okay, our Elite Barbarians got hit by his Fireball, but we were about to go on a crazy push right there. But instead, not going to work out the best. Tombstone's going to do work. Clone Spell is going to go down. I'm trying to drop that Clone Spell and get a little bit crazy with it. He's going to use this Electro Wizard to zap those Lava Hounds, or Lava Pups though. And now with this tower down to 800, this is going to come down to the end of the game. And unless he has enough direct damage to pull this one off, we might be able to sneak out with a victory. So Electro Wizard right in his face is going to get absolutely blown up. The tower's down to 355. Let's drop the Elite Barbarians right on top of the Electro Wizard, knock that out, and with our Mega Minion, we should be able to end this game, and that is going to be the end of it. So a close battle, but as you guys can see, really the Elite Barbarian push in the very beginning won the game for us, but normally the Lava Hound is so good at getting that very first tower down, paired up with the Electro Wizard, or the Golem works really well as well. And let's go and try a Hog Rider deck with the Electro Wizard, but this one is a little bit troll. I've got to warn you. We've got the Rage Spell, but we do have a couple of other good meta cards, the Lumberjack, the Fireball, the Ice Golem, so let's go and see if we can pull this one off. But right when I see that bowler, I know I am in big trouble. Look at my deck. I have no air cards inside of my entire deck. So this is going to be a big struggle to try to take that bowler out. In fact, the bowler is going to turn around and get in some of my other cards' faces. We're only going to do 200 damage on that push. He's got a full HP bowler. I've got a feeling that this one's not looking too good for us. So let's get ready to bring the pain right here and just drop our Skeleton Army onto his bowler. So the bowler is just going to do work against that Skeleton Army. The Log's going to do work. The Log's even going to hit my Lumberjack and knock it back towards his Giant. What in the world? That means even though our tower is going to get a Rage, our Ice Golem won't even shove the bowler out of the way. This one has just started tragically, and Alvaro is bowling all over my face. And if this is any indicator, the Electro Wizard isn't going to be good against the... Actually, no, the Electro Wizard actually does work against the bowler, which I'm going to show you guys in a second, because the bowler literally will be useless if an Electro Wizard's attacking it. I'll show you guys in just a second, a little bit later in this battle. But the bowler its attack speed is so slow that the Electro Wizard just keeps stunning it over and over again, so it does nothing. And let's go ahead and get ready to show that off in a bit. We did a little bit of damage to the tower, bringing it to 1798, but I'm going to go ahead and start with the Skeleton Army and get ready for the rest of the battle. Now, as far as my Electro Wizard opinion goes, I feel like it's going to be in a lot of decks, like a lot of decks, just because I feel like it's a better version of the Musketeer. It's more versatile than the Musketeer. Just the fact that it can hit 2 units at once with its big shock radius, I feel like is so good. And look at this Lumberjack, by the way. The Lumberjack inside of the Rage Spell is going to knock it all the way down to 1334, even with the log helping out. And I'm just going to keep going for this tower. We've got the Ice Golem and the Hog Rider, but again, the Bowler is going to be so ridiculously good. Here goes the Skeleton Army onto the Giant right here. His towers are getting low, but I really need to focus on one of these towers, or else I'm just going to be in a ton of trouble. So let's just go ahead and hang out. Electro Wizard onto his Electro Wizard, stunning that. Lumberjack onto the Bowler. I don't know how I can go for a tower right now. This is really tough. I've got to stop his push, or else the game will definitely be over. So let's try to work with the, I guess, Hog Rider down the left-hand lane. There goes the Bowler. We need a Hog Rider the left-hand lane. There goes the Hog Rider. There goes the Rage Spell. Please work. Please. Oh, okay. That's, Zap Spell's going to be early too. That's not going to work. But the Hog Rider, even with the Rage, is going to work, get 2 hits, but we need to take a tower out, or else this one is basically over. So I'm going to go ahead and throw the Laugh Spell out, because this one is GG well played. But did you see the Electro Wizard right there? If you didn't see, rewind it, because the Electro Wizard stunned the Bowler to where it couldn't do anything. And in fact, we're going to get so close on this right-hand side, but it doesn't matter because we're going to lose the left-hand side. Zap Spell's going to go down, and that's going to be the end of the game right there. So wow, the Bowler was so strong in that battle. Not having anything to counter it as far as air went was a little bit of a struggle, but still, good game, well played against Alvaro 845, and let's go ahead and hop into one more battle. And personally, this was my favorite battle I've had with it, and let's go ahead and try it out. All right, so I stole the Bowler, and I'm going to put it in my deck. Yeah, I'm a dirty Bowler stealer. In fact, I'm going to let him take this Goblin Barrel damage. You know what? I don't know what I'm doing. I probably should have Fireballed it, but I have a Zap Spell in my deck. I should have Electro Wizard the Goblin Barrel. I'm an idiot. I think I was just tilting a little bit, but that's not going to work out too well. And now he's got the Mini P.E.K.K.A. I dropped my Bowler in a bad angle so it doesn't hit the Mini P.E.K.K.A. and the Miner. So take a look at this. We're taking so much damage from this Mini P.E.K.K.A. Luckily, we didn't get another hit right there, but let's see if we can go on a counterattack with the Lumberjack and the Mega Minion. We're going to start running towards his tower right now. And this is still not going to be the best. We're going to get the Mega Minion in the Rage. Okay, he has the Minion Horde? Alvaro is hiding Elixir right now, but it looks like he's going to actually get that Mega Minion, or that Minion Horde down, and the Rage Spell is going to go down just before my Bowler locks onto the tower. Another Goblin Barrel. Looks like it's going to the left, so let's make sure we zap that accordingly. And luckily for us, check out this Furnace. The Furnace is going to spawn the Fire Spirits at the perfect time to where they actually kill the Princess, which is honestly pretty rare right there. Now let's go ahead and get ready for the next 2 minutes of battle, and the Elite Barbarians are coming out so strong. You feel like the Bowler would be the perfect counter to the Elite Barbarians, but look at this. The Elite Barbarians still almost kill the Bowler just because the Elite Barbarians are so strong. And now we've got to see if we can go on a little bit of a push. Here goes a Royal GG straight towards his arena tower right here. And this is where I sort of wish I had something to deal with the Minion Horde. I feel like the Minion Horde's coming out, but he's just going to drop the Mini P.E.K.K.A. right now. And unfortunately, we're just barely going to miss out. Oh, the Mini P.E.K.K.A. is going to run past my Mega Minion. And that is actually probably going to be the first tower of the game. That's so sad that that Mini P.E.K.K.A. ran its way through. And let's go ahead and Fireball down the Princess. We did get 1 Mega Minion hit off from the tower, which is really good. And at this point, I feel like that tower should die to our Royal Giant, but I feel like these last couple of games I've had a couple of towers become really close, so I need to make sure I focus on that sooner than later and I don't mess it up. But we're going into double Elixir right now. I feel like both decks are pretty even in double Elixir. Let's go ahead and get ready to play our Electro Wizard. I've got the Furnace going down right now. There goes the Goblin Barrel, of course. I'm going to zap all of those, and that Miner is really not going to do too much, but another set of Elite Barbarians. I'm going to keep shoving those back. We've got the Arena Tower to help us out now, but with that Ice Spirit, he's actually going to get some decent value right there. And let's get ready for another Royal Giant. Fireball is going to be ready for that Minion Horde. I've got it in my hand. I've got it in my hand. I've got him. There's the Minion Horde. Let's make sure we take that out right there. And that's going to be the first tower for us. And we should be able to knot up this game going, 6 HP. Really? I need to stop speaking before things happen. Okay, there goes the Mega Minion. Bowler's going down as well. This one's looking okay. We need to stop this Princess, though. This Princess is just going to get too much value, so let's chop that Princess down. Lumberjack doesn't one-shot the Princess, which is interesting. I guess because he has such a high attack speed. Lumberjack's going to make it to that tower, get 1 hit off. Royal Giant's going to go down, but unfortunately, we need the Fireball. We need the Fireball. Fireball's going to go down right now. and just a little bit too late to get that value that we really want, but the bowler's going to help out with the Electro Wizard. His tower's at 1,500 right now. 1,500. We've got to try to pull out the victory. Electro Wizard's going to stop the mini P.E.K.K.A, but eventually die to the mini P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Barrel's going to go down. We need to zap that down. And this game is crazy. It's so even right now. We're in overtime. Both towers around 15 to 1,600 HP. Let's get ready with the Furnace. Nope, we need a Lumberjack for this Princess right here. Royal Giant in the center. I'm going for the win right now. Royal Giant is now down. We've got the Fireball getting ready for that Minion Horde. There's the Minion Horde. It's going to go down right now. Fireball is going to end up missing a lot of the minions, only hitting 2 of them. The tower's down to 244. Electro Wizard down, going to attack that miner. We're going to zap everything right here, trying to protect as much HP as possible. Take a look at the mini P.E.K.K.A though. I'm going to drop my Mega Minion onto the mini P.E.K.K.A, and that is a crucial mistake. We should have used it to kill the Princess. We're trying to cycle to our Fireball as soon as possible. Fireball's going down right now, but the Princess and the mini P.E.K.K.A are going to give Alvaro the victory. Feels bad, man. I shouldn't have used the Mega Minion to defend my King Tower. That's what threw the game for me. The mini P.E.K.K.A would not have killed the King Tower by itself. Good game against Alvaro, and that is going to wrap it up for the gameplay. Guys, really fun playing the Electro Wizard and using it inside of these decks. I recommend using tank-based decks with the Electro Wizard. You can also use it in chip decks, as the Electro Wizard is good as a counter-attacking defense. But try the Royal Giant with it, try the Golem with it, try the Lava Hound with it. It's really fun, really awesome to play. And yeah, best of luck in the Electro Wizard Challenge. Can't wait to get in there and try to win ourselves an Electro Wizard for 12 wins. And that is going to do it for this video. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.